Hello, friends. Today, I want to take you on a journey back in time to the very origins of one of humanity's most revolutionary discoveries: money. Not the paper bills in your wallet, nor the digital numbers in your bank account, but the concept, the tool that shaped civilizations. Thousands of years ago, humans lived in small tribes, surviving without cities, governments, or organized trade. They hunted, gathered, and shared what they could. Life was simple, but limited. Imagine needing food, clothing, or tools, and only being able to trade with someone who happened to have exactly what you needed. This was the problem with the barter system. For example, if you had a chicken and wanted bread, you could only get it if someone had bread and wanted a chicken. Otherwise, the exchange failed. Across centuries, people began to see the need for a common medium, something universally recognized, representing value without depending on an exact match of goods. The earliest forms of money were often natural objects: shells, salt, livestock, and grains. In some societies, cowrie shells were used as currency, small and durable, easy to carry, and widely accepted. Salt was valuable for preserving food and sustaining life. Even large animals like cattle served as a measure of wealth. These early forms established a key principle: money is a medium of exchange. The real breakthrough came with metal coins. Around the 7th century BCE, in Lydia, modern-day Western Turkey, the first standardized coins were minted from gold and silver. Coins solved many problems. They had consistent weight and purity, making trade simpler and safer. A merchant could now travel and trade without carrying bundles of grain or livestock. Coins became symbols of both economic and political power, stamped with the image of kings or rulers. They carried trust as well as value. As civilizations grew, coins spread across empires. In Rome, coins facilitated trade across vast territories. Markets flourished, taxation was collected efficiently, and armies were paid. Metal coins became more than a tool for daily transactions. They became a foundation for organized societies. But carrying large amounts of coins had limits. They were heavy, vulnerable to theft, and inconvenient for large transactions. Societies responded with paper money. China, centuries later, introduced the first paper notes. At first, people were skeptical. It's just paper. How can it be valuable? The answer lay in trust. Paper money represented value because communities agreed to accept it, backed by governments or institutions. Paper money allowed trade to expand over long distances and economies, to grow beyond local markets. Merchants could carry lighter loads, and trade became faster, more efficient, and more reliable. Over time, paper money spread globally, changing the way humans interacted with wealth. The evolution of money did not stop there. Digital currency, credit systems, and cryptocurrencies extended money beyond physical form. Yet every innovation is built upon ancient principles: recognition of value, standardized currency, and mutual trust. Money is more than a tool for buying and selling. It represents human ingenuity, the ability to abstract and assign value, and the capacity to organize societies. From shells and salt to coins, paper, and digital currency, the history of money is a history of creativity and cooperation. Next time you hold a coin, a banknote, or make a digital transfer, remember, you are part of a journey thousands of years in the making. A journey where humans first imagined value as something that could move, be stored, and grow. A journey that transformed survival into civilization. Money's story is ongoing, evolving, and continually shaping the way we live, trade, and think about wealth. And it all began with a simple idea that something, anything, could represent value if enough people agreed. That is the essence of money.